Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I just talked to your brother, but it was like a second. He was about, I'm going to call you right back, but I'm supposed to meet at some lounge. Well, I'm going to bring girlfriend for to show my face, and I'm coming to go meet Aunt.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Back to the line they come, second down. Back-to-back carries here. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Rolling out to his left. Check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but your first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
Yeah, and such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that. His first throw is an interception. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10. Give now to the running back.
Standing on the backfield.
Second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again.
Oh, my God.
And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
That's why I'm like, are you serious,
Play action now. Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks
that
this
shit
one
crazy,
away.
bro. You can just keep
He
running.
brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
James.
Thank you.
Nothing on that play, and now it's fourth and goal from the 2.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Purdy now on 4th down. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down. Here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
On gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in an RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Rolling back, it's the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there batted, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
One defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Purdy.
What the fuck?
Gets it to him on the screen. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Are you kidding me?
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down throw by Purdy. Buying some time right.
Now, come on, bro. Purdy can't. Bro.
Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be
I'm not going to let Purdy keep getting away from
You
that
hear
shit,
so many
man.
programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion
Where am I set?
in a lot of cases, and right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
There's a give inside to James. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Completed to his running back.
Yo.
And he's down
Yo.
inside the red zone before getting the day. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Carlson's extra point is good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Ravens 7.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
He fields it from the 8. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Get set, get set. Rise up.
Purdy setting up that play action. Gets himself free. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurry throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Watch out.
Looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get set.
The final throw before the break. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Buying some time left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Get set. Yellow. Watch out. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. Forced out to his right. This will be cut by Watkins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32. Play action now with Purdy. Now we'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. Dancing past him. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Open space inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. He picks up 28 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Get set.
Another carry for him. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even.
Oh my God. That's what I trying to do.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it.
What? Yeah.
So they'll find this and take the results.
Oh my God.
Get set.
They'll run here following the penalty.
Oh my God.
Well,
Chill out.
through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Outside. Outside. Yellow. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Purdy.
Come, yo, he throw away every time he about to get sacked. He don't get fucking sacked. That shit corny. Like, damn.
They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play,
Come
and out
on,
third down.
nigga, don't get sacked.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow.
Third and long for him here. Rose caught, and he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. That one's complete right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Now it's Lamar. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Throw deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 30-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They go to him again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Working fast as that clock ticks down. 3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Oh, wow, Brock, they're giving him a 4th and final chance. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game.
Ravens 14.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gray now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here. first and 10. Here's Jackson. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game, as their latest brings up second down. Offense in the hurry up here. Jackson to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down and bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Lamar throwing again. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens putting up points in a game decided. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. Already there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the 49ers earn the win.